Alright, standing full. Boom, that's a standing full. Alright, now let's examine it. So, we're going to slow it down a lot. I mean, a lot. Alright, so I'm doing a cheer step thing. I'm going back. I'm buckling my knees in. See how my knees are in where it's together? Don't do that. But I'm going over the technique of the full. So anyways, as you can see, I am doing a little bit of a cheat. See, I'm already turned an eighth of a turn before I leave the ground. And then I leave my feet and then I start twisting, because this is called torque twisting. Torque twisting is when you start twisting before you leave the ground. It makes the twist a little easier, because then you don't have to think about setting completely. But I'm still setting my shoulders. See how my shoulders are at head height? I'm still rotating at 6 feet, because I'm 5'11". So I'm rotating around at 6 feet. That's where my shoulders are. I'm about 6 feet in the air right now, because that's where my shoulders are, right? Does that make sense? So I'm still getting that peak height, and then I'm rotating, I see the ground, and I land. Now, important things with standing full. See how my knees are together? My feet are a little apart, but that's okay. That makes me rotate a little slower. But see how my legs are pretty much together? If your legs are wide apart, it's going to be really hard to land this thing because you flip slower. The closer your body is in together, the faster you spin. Same with the straighter you spin. Except for with fulls, you can be in a puck position, which is what this is. It's like a half tuck, half pike position. That makes sense? But look at my arms. See how my arms are together? My arms aren't super away from my body. They're not like 2 feet away. They're not straight. They're on my chest. They are spinning. I'm trying to spin as fast as I can. That way I can land. I'm also jumping back too far, and that's because I'm not setting enough, and I'll explain that in, well, the next clip probably. Oh, yep, this is the next clip. Boom, alright. So, I'm not doing a cheer step thing, and what's really good is I didn't buckle my knees in on this clip at all, but you can see I'm setting for like a back handspring. See how my hips are really far back? And I start jumping because of that, and that's what's making me jump back 4 or 5 feet. But even in this clip, you can see how my legs are together. See how my feet and legs are together mostly? They're not completely touching each other because I don't want to slam my knees together. That hurts. But anyways, so I'm doing the same type of twist. I'm grabbing. I always grab my hand because it makes me pull in, it makes me punch more. And then boom. See how that twist is? So I'm here, I'm setting, I'm grabbing, I'm in a puck position, I'm twisting all the way around. I can see the ground. See how I can see the ground the whole entire time? I can see the ground every second of the flip. That's what you should see with a standing full. I can see the ground the whole entire time. Alright, now next clip. Alright, boom. So this standing full, I did a little different technique because I was just kind of playing with it. And I'll explain that. So I'm setting, did a really good job. I'm doing the still quarter turn, but see how my right arm is immediately pulling in? So when I leave the ground, see I've left the ground, I'm already in a half turn. All I have to do is do a half more of a spin and land. But because I'm cheating this twist, I don't see the ground the whole time. You see I'm right here, I don't see the ground. I can't see the ground right here. That's because I'm cheating the twist a little bit, but it does make the standing full a little easier. So that is a example of a different way to do it. Alright, now that's a standing full to my right side. Here's the next one. This is to my left side. This is on an air track mat. If you have access to an air track, a spring floor, a trampoline, that would be best to actually learn this trick because you can do a lot of things wrong and still land the trick. And then as you can get more comfortable with the skill and do it more. So anyways, same skill. This is to my right side. I'm setting like a back handspring, as you can see. That's why I'm going so far back. And I'm not setting my shoulders in this one. But because I'm on an air track, I have more height. And I can lack things and still land. But you see how my arms aren't fully in together? That's because I'm relying on the air track too much. So that's just an example of how using other things can help you out get the skill more. And then you can work on the techniques better too. Now this is to my left side. It doesn't look as clean, but you can see the twist and the landing is just a lot better overall. So I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still doing the quarter twist cheat. On my right side, I'm not cheating at all. I'm completely setting. I haven't turned yet. Right as I leave the ground, then I turn. But on my left side, I do my quarter turn. Already here, I can see the ground the whole entire time still. See? Boom! Might be a little off axis, but I can see the ground. And look how my arms are together. Also, when I'm done with my first twist, you can see how my arms are like, oh, I see the ground, I better let go, and I stop. So I literally, all you have to do to stop twisting is you just fling your arms out, and then you're good. And that's really all I think about standing full. So let's go over key pointers. So remember, shoulders up. You want to be at least your head height for shoulders. You grab your arms, twist in, you're punching. You wait for you see the ground, and then you open up. That's the main things with standing full. Also, you can cheat the twist a little bit by adding a quarter turn at the very, very beginning. Or an eighth of a turn, I mean. You don't want to do full quarter. Then you get all off axis. But yeah. So I hope you enjoy.